Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicearius. Let's get this video started. So today I want to talk about Braver and New Genesis, because I'm a long-time Braver main. Ever since Legacy PSO2, I've mained Braver. And obviously, Braver has been released in New Genesis at this point. And in fact, it's already, gone some pretty sizable, at least Katana has some pretty sizable changes in its gameplay, right? Since it released. Because I did play a bit when it first came out, but only a bit. Like I said, I haven't played New Genesis all that much, really, because, it has had its issues. And I've only recently started, actually considering the game as a regular play. But let's get into it. So, first of all, like, Braver feels amazing in New Genesis. At least Katana does. Bow feels quite good as well, but I think Katana kind of just outshines Bow in terms of how it feels to play. Its combo system, its parries, especially now at the parry follow-up, and the combo finisher. They're both the same thing. Especially with that now, it's just Katana just feels so good to play. I'm not sure about this, but it feels like they may have actually upped the window on the auto parries. I believe it's called like the Fearless Spirits skill or something along those lines. You get the shield after an attack or a photon art, and if an enemy hits you during that shield, you parry, right? That's what I'm talking about, the auto parry. And like, I don't know if I just never properly utilized it in the past, but man, it feels amazing now. It's so the window on that is so generous. It's so easy to parry attacks, even if you're not super familiar with them. It's so generous. And I gotta say, Braver feels great right now. I don't know how it necessarily stacks up compared to other classes. I have had some people tell me that at least Katana is very strong right now in terms of like DPS meta. Again, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that sort of stuff in Phantasy Star. Never have. Kind of always just played what I want to play. And I mean, I certainly have seen a lot of people playing Katana, so maybe there's some truth into it. But Katana certainly feels very good. Good single target DPS, good AoE DPS. And here's what I guess kind of like the big but when it comes to Braver is that, I'm mostly talking about Katana at this point, right? Because it does kind of really feel like Katana leaves Bow in the dust with Braver. I don't really know how their DPS stacks up, but certainly in terms of just how it feels to play, and it's I guess ease of play as well. I mean, Bow's dodge counter is very generous on its timing, but it's like Katana just has so many parry windows, so many iframes. It just really feels like Bow is lacking compared to Katana. So I would like to see Sega give Bow some love. But maybe in the future we'll get some new photon arts or something that'll really make Bow sort of feel just as good as Katana, or maybe even better. Or maybe they've got some other changes planned in the future. We don't really know, right? But certainly Bow does kind of feel a little lackluster right now compared to Katana. And like, I guess it's actually my biggest issue with the class right now, which is this is like such a non-issue, is that Katana feels so good to play that like if I couldn't multi-weapon a Katana and a Bow together, I probably wouldn't like hardly ever actually bother with Bow, except for like bosses where it's like really annoying to hit them, right? And that'd be really about it, which is kind of a shame. I've always tried to be even in Legacy PSO2, I played hybrid Braver. I didn't play well, I did have a Katana Braver and a Bow Braver, but my main character was a hybrid Braver, because that was a thing back then. Back then you were so limited on skill points, you actually had to pick one or the other if you wanted to like really maximize. It's not a problem these days. You have more than enough skill points to take all the skills you want, which actually I kind of go back and forth on that one on New Genesis. In some ways I like it, in some ways I dislike it. I would say I like it more than I don't, though. That's not the point of this video, though. Not the point of this video. I'm getting off track. That said, I think I really talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Braver good. Braver good. Braver very pog. That's all I really want to talk about today. That's really it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what classes. Well, what are your favorite? What's your main? What do you like about it? I'm planning to like start finally branching back into the other classes. I main Tector at the start of New Genesis, but because only because Braver wasn't even out. But gonna be it for this video, guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Until then, thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys later.